I'm Itō Miyabi, a member of the SSC, short for the Supernatural Studies Club. And unlike other paranormal clubs, we actually have a lot of supernatural stuff to investigate. But right now, we're in the middle of investigating why the members of our club end up switching bodies as soon as we kiss someone. With so many switches and so little clues, one thing's for sure. This might be the greatest mystery of all time! Hope your lips are ready!
Idiots. Huh?
Day after day beside you, I listen as you laughed away. Every day you're here with me, somehow our future shines through. Though I knew on the path you chose, me and you could never be true. Can we believe his promise? Those scars will never fade away. All the tears will disappear. Tell me these words will reach you. If only I could find a way. Next to you, I'll make it through. But I've reached the end once again. I know there's nowhere left to go. There's nothing left to do. Don't want these words to be true. Kissing this diamond on your hand. This promise I'm sure that you'll understand. This moment I swear forget, I promise you this. It's all again. These memories burn into my mind. I promise I'll never leave you behind. Together it's only you and me. I promise you'll see this is more than a kiss. The kiss and this diamond on your hand. This promise I'm sure that you'll understand. This moment I swear I won't forget. I promise you this. Let's start with a kiss. 'Cause I love you too.
They woke up with what now?
Money! You know, funds that let us pay for club activities. I've tried negotiating with the student council president, but he just changes the subject and never deals with the issue at hand. Damn him!
Him, huh?
So what if we don't have any money? Do we even need it for this kind of club?
He's right. It does seem that the only one we really need is you, Yamada.
You make it sound like I'm some kind of toolbox!
You guys! That isn't the point, though. If we have money, we can make this place look like an actual club room.
I think it looks fine where it is.
Nice and simple.
That's because you two are lazy as hell. I really want to make this into a perfect club room.
What do you mean by perfect?
We could buy tools and materials for research. And a pot for drinking tea and maybe a sofa. We could even get a TV.
That would be quite nice.
It does make the room sound a lot more fun.
Exactly. But if they won't give us a budget, then it just stays a dream.
Hold on. Does that include a microwave?
Hey!
Could we buy a microwave if we had the money?
Huh? A microwave?
Yes, if we had a microwave, I wouldn't have to eat ice-cold sandwiches for lunchtime anymore!
There's nothing quite like the love between a boy and his microwave.
I suppose we can use the microwave to research plasma or something.
Then it's settled. I'm going to convince the president to give us some money! Come on, Miyamura.
Why do I have to come?
You're part of the student council, right? Pack me up!
Good grief. Will you listen to me for a second?
Listen up, people! What's the big idea in not giving our club a proper budget?
It seems I have an unexpected guest.
Forget that, did you hear what I just asked you? We want a budget!
And you are?
Seriously?
My apologies, sir. This is the infamous Yamada. I invited him to join me in the Supernatural Studies Club.
Ah, I remember now. Miyamura mentioned you before.
You totally don't remember him, do you?
What's with this guy? He's like the biggest space cadet ever!
The president prefers the company of beautiful women. He's completely indifferent to men.
And you're telling me this now?
I'm sure when Itō visited him, the president subjected her to pointless banter before turning her down.
How the heck did a guy like that manage to leave the student council as president?
Student council presidents are chosen by their predecessors.
Okay. I think I get it now. Yo, Four Eyes! So you can't remember my name, huh? He's probably shaking in his boots.
Yes, I remember who you are.
Now that wasn't so hard to do, was it?
Since we're speaking, Suzuki,
It's not Suzuki, it's Yamada!
did you need something from me?
I can't believe that guy! One of these days is gonna get what's coming to him!
I told you, didn't I?
We're not going to win, so let's just move on.
Not yet.
Huh?
I know how we can beat him.
Do you mind explaining what all this is about? I'm Miyamura. Urara is you. Yamada is Urara. And Miyamura is me? Why'd you have all of us switch places?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to negotiate with that guy using Shiraishi's body.
This is pretty clever for you.
What'd you say?
But it didn't matter when I went as myself.
Because women don't understand the complex inner workings of the male mind. Let's go, Miyamura.
Excuse us?
Hello there, handsome. I'm Urara Shiraishi from the Supernatural Studies Club.
And I'm Itō Miyabi. We've come here to negotiate the annual funding for our club.
I wonder, who came to see me this time? You again? Hello, Yamada.
How dare you, Miki? I'm not Yamada. You knew that we switched bodies?
I must say, I wasn't expecting this. Was this your idea, Miyamura?
How'd you know it was me in here?
My nose deserves most of the credit. After all, neither of you smell like woman. You could say the nose knows.
Well, at least he's talking to us this time around.
Why wouldn't he? We look like attractive girls right now.
I believe you wanted to discuss something?
Pay attention! We're here to talk about the money!
I see. Then I will give it to you.
What?
But only if you can help the student council with something first. That sounds like a good deal, don't you think so?
They're late. I wonder what they're up to. Aren't you curious about what's keeping them?
Not really.
The most decorated student at our school isn't pursuing tertiary education. Call it a noticeable waste.
Maybe her parents don't want her to go or something.
I've spoken to her guardians, and they assured me that they too want her to go to college.
Then that means Shiraishi herself isn't interested in going.
Precisely. Which is why I want you to investigate the matter and convince her otherwise. Persuade her to go.
Hey, you're the student council president. Why don't you persuade her? Wouldn't she be more willing to listen if you're the one asking?
Normally I would deal with this matter personally, but there are certain circumstances which puts it beyond my control.
Beyond your control?
How about it? This assignment should be simple enough, given your relationship. I don't mind exercising my right as president to splurge on your budget either. What do you think? Will you accept, or won't you?
No.
But why? You're like the smartest person I know! Why don't you want to go?
Because there's no need for me to go to college. I'll manage just fine on my own.
But if you don't go, the club won't get any money.
I'm very sorry. I do feel really bad about that.
Wait!
She's a lot more stubborn than she looks.
Yeah.
Maybe we should move on.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like we can make her.
Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Can't you be a bit more helpful than that? This is kind of important.
I know.
Oh my. Whatever could the SSC be doing? Classroom unattended? Not very responsible, are you?
Odagiri.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Yamada?
Ushio!
So, you two really do know each other.
I'm surprised. I never imagined you'd lower yourself being someone else's lapdog.
Who are you calling dog?
Here's some free advice.
Odagiri is going to be the next student council head.
In the meantime, keep playing make-believe with your useless club, while you still can. Let's go, Ushio.
Okay.
What the heck is their problem? I didn't know you knew Ushio.
It's a long story.
And what's the deal with that Odagiri girl? She's in the same student council as you. So what's with the hostile attitude? Did something happen between you two?
We're both competing for the position of student council president next term.
Competing? But you said the president is selected by their predecessors.
They are. If I can get Shiraishi to go to college, I'll be closer to it. And if I don't, my chances of becoming president decreases.
So you have a hidden agenda beyond helping us?
It's true.
Wait a minute. This means at the end of the day, I'm just helping you score points with the president!
Don't you care about anyone besides yourself?
I do care. It's just at the same time I don't.
Make up your mind!
I do want what's best for her. Partly because I want to impress the student council, but mostly because I consider her a friend. Besides, Yamada, if we succeed, you'll get your microwave.
I almost forgot!
It's a case of win-win for everyone involved.
No, I won't help you. I couldn't care less about you and your silly council mission.
Yamada!
Wait!
I hate to say this, but I don't think you have any choice in the matter.
Huh? What do you mean?
Our president is not the kind of person you cross. There's no telling how huge the backlash will be if you don't accept.
Like what?
If he uses his authority as student council president, there's nothing he can't do. He could even decide to collapse the club.
Fine then. In that case, we don't have any choice but to play by the president's rules.
So, as it relates to this problem, this equation should look familiar to all of you. If we
Why is she
use the
so
same
dead
steps
set
we
on not
learned
going
to
to
solve the
college?
equation.
Stand. Bow.
Yamada, I need your help with something. Yamada, I want you to switch places with me.
If that's what you really want. Why is her face so red?
Ah, so Shiraishi came down with a cold?
Yeah, I wondered why she was acting so weird this morning. But once we switched, I discovered why.
Oh no, you're burning up!
She really played me this time. She said she had something to take care of and disappeared just like that, leaving me stuck like this.
Alright then. I'll nurse you back to health.
Stop taking off my shirt!
You're so passionate even in illness. But wouldn't it be better if you just turned back to normal?
No way. I'm doing that. While I'm sick, I get to skip as many classes as I want.
I can't believe you're that desperate to get out of class.
I'll use my body to keep your bountiful bosom warm.
And I'll use my foot to keep your ass warm.
Oh?
Don't you think it's a bit weird that Urara came to school today even though she's so sick?
That is a good point.
Are you blind as well as deaf? It's obvious why she did it. She wanted to study, but she couldn't while she was sick. So she switched with me. It's that simple.
I see. That is quite the ingenious strategy.
That's our club president.
Stop praising her cunning and start worrying about me.
You should really go home.
There's no one there at this time of day.
Not your home, hers.
Huh?
Now's our chance. It looks kinda ordinary, doesn't it?
I can't believe you talked me into this.
Don't worry, if we run into someone, we'll say I'm your boyfriend.
And we'll say I'm your best friend.
We don't have to lie that much today. I'll just say I came home early because I'm sick.
Looks like it's open.
All right!
Hey, you guys aren't listening to me at all! I'm home. It doesn't look like anyone's home.
It sort of feels.
Like an ordinary home, too.
Oh. Her room is unexpectedly cute, isn't it?
I imagined her room being more mature than this.
Just remember, don't move or touch anything not related to this issue, okay?
I guess she's an Ika.
It doesn't get more unrelated than that!
Adorable.
Itō? What did I just say? Huh? You call this nice?
We won't find our answers unless we investigate everything thoroughly.
Strike 3, you're out of here! I'll do it myself!
Hey, Yamada.
Huh?
What do you think you're doing? And why did you go home without saying anything?
Huh? Well, because you switched with me, even though you knew your body had a cold and you didn't tell me!
I just wanted to switch with you for a few minutes so I could turn in some work.
Then why didn't you just say so?
But I asked you to wait, didn't I?
I've been you for hours! And if that's how it is, then why didn't you just go in your own body?
If I had done that, the teacher would have seen I had a cold.
And then they'd make you go home to feel better.
Forget it, let's just turn back.
I wonder if they're all right. Urara looked really angry.
Well, that was unexpected. I can't believe you did all that just to attend class. Is going to school really that important? Because you're contradicting that by not going.
That's not it.
Huh?
I'm alone. Whether I'm at home or at school. Either way. I don't want my life to just be about school. I'm really tired. You should go home. Huh?
You know, I never wanted to go to high school. I hated it every day. After I met you and the others, I started to enjoy it again. So I think I can enjoy going to college too. Not that it matters with my grades. Even so, I'm going to try. So why don't you come with me?
Okay.
So she is planning to go to college now?
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Looks like Miyamura's stock just doubled.
But how? How did you convince her?
That's for me to know.
It's done! What happened?
I imagine you're supposed to unwrap it first.
Well, that looks yummy.
It's hard as a rock.
Where is Yamada? I thought he was here with you.
Aoki-sama bread!
Oh no! Hold on, I'll get a cup.
You don't switch with me!
Forget it, germ boy!
Come on, I'm dying over here!
No way! Hey, get off my leg!
Yamazaki!
Thank you for coming.
So what do you want to talk about?
Next time on Yamada and the Seven Witches. It looks like I've fallen for Yamada.
What are you talking about?
Will you accept this profession of love?
No way I'm accepting that!